Welcome to a short video on the calculation of a non-constant growth stock. This is one of the most important calculations, and next week I will duplicate this calculation using free cash flow instead of dividends and weighted average cost of capital instead of RS, which is derived from the capital asset pricing model. Now, the current dividend on a stock is $2 per share, and investors' required rate of return is 12%. Dividends are expected to grow at a rate of 20% per year over the next 3 years, and then at a rate of 5% per year from that point on. Find the price of the stock today. Generally, I start with a timeline, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my timeline here. The D0, or the dividend just paid, was $2. It's going to grow at 20% for 1, 2, 3 years, and then back to a constant rate of 5%. It's important to go clear to this 5% because we're going to calculate all the dividends, including this one right here, which is the first one after it becomes constant. Because once we have this one, all we have to do is divide that by the RS minus G, and we can get the terminal value of the stock here. I go ahead and place my RS here. Now here it is again. I've already calculated D0 is $2. D1 would be 2 times 1.20, or $2.40 here. Multiply it by 20% growth again, 288. 20% growth again, 3.456. And one last time, it is now constant at 5%, and I can multiply it by the 1.05 and get 3.6288. And I mentioned earlier now that I can divide that terminal dividend by RS minus G and get the terminal value here. Now, the Hewlett-Packard 10B2 calculator nor will Excel allow you to put two cash flows in for the same period. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add my 3.456 plus my 1.84, $51.84 here, and now I can calculate using the Hewlett-Packard 10B2 calculator. 0, cash flow 0, 240, cash flow 1, 288, cash flow 2. Now remember, at cash flow 3, it's the combination of the $3.45.6 and the terminal value of $51.84 here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 55.296. All three cash flows are in. RS was 12%. And then depress the net present value button, and I get the $43.79 or 80 cents here. Now, let me go ahead and Excel, place it right here. In Excel, formulas, finance, we're looking for net present value, and the rate is 12%. And value number 1 is 240. Value number 2 was 288, and value number 3 was $55.29.6, and right here we get the 43.79 or 43.80 as well. And there's the answer.